doing. That's why he says, be still and know that I'm God. So he's inviting them to just cool out, chill out for a moment and see what God is getting ready to do. I quoted from this famous preacher that we have in our church by the name of Minister Terrence Phillips. Just famous. If y'all don't know he's famous, he's famous. He's absolutely famous. And he always talks about watch and see what God does next. Watch and see what God does next. And because what he's doing is that he's inviting us to keep an eye on God. Keep your ears open, keep your eyes open, keep your spirit open, because God is getting ready to do something next. And for those of you that didn't visit me in Rayford when I was preaching in Rayford, or maybe you weren't here on this morning, one of the things that I like to declare in people's lives is that your next is greater than your now. You missed it. It went over your head. It slipped through the cracks of your life. I said your next is greater than your now. I dare you to prophesy to yourself, because you don't need nobody to prophesy to you. You prophesy to yourself. Come on, say my next is greater than my now. Okay, so keep your eye on me, because my next is greater than my now. I know I may be going through some things now, but my next is greater than my now. I know I might be, low on the totem pole, but keep watching me, because my next is greater than my now. My promotion will happen. It's going to come to pass, because my next is greater than my now. That's okay. If you can't receive anything, you're in the wrong place tonight, because I got stuff to say. I got things I want to share with you. My next is greater than my now. And so they begin to invite them to come on and see what God's getting ready to do next. And so with these words in mind, let me hurry. My subject this morning, I thank you for those that joined me on this morning at 8. My subject this morning is get ready for a miracle. Get ready for a miracle. Get ready for, come on, tell yourself, get ready for a miracle. Get ready for a stand still, be still, hold on, keep your eyes on God, and get ready for a miracle. Now, some of this preaching ain't going to be for some of y'all, because some of y'all got attitudes about this stuff that I'm preaching about right here, because you don't believe in that God's going to do this, and you're wondering, why would I preach about miracles? Well, the good reason I preach about miracles is because most of us can use a miracle. I don't know where you at. If you got everything going well, that's good. I congratulate you, but there are people up in here right now that need God to work a miracle. And the Bible says that God will send his word. He will send his word in order to put us into a place where that we can receive what God is about to do. Because faith comes by hearing. He will send his word and bring us to that place where we now can stand on a word from the Lord. Not something that we just think, not something that we just, fam them up. But when God sends a word that you can get ready for a miracle, I don't know about you, I'm getting prepared for what God's getting ready to do for me. I'm getting ready. I got my eye on some things. I got my spirit ready to receive some things. Again, this ain't for everybody, but maybe there's somebody on your road this is for. And so if this week's message is not for you, why don't you help somebody else? Why don't you keep the atmosphere open? Don't shut up the atmosphere, because this ain't for you. Make sure the atmosphere stays open so somebody on your miracle can get their healing. So somebody in your road can get their deliverance. So somebody on your road can get this. There is a miracle that you need to get ready for. Some physical conditions, some relational problem, some financial crisis in our lives can be solved rather quickly with just one miracle. Boy, I feel like praising God right there. Just one miracle. Just one miracle can change my whole life. Just one miracle can put me into a different status. Just one miracle can cause me to walk away from my doctor and say, I ain't coming back no more. Just one miracle. Is there anybody believe that God can give you just one miracle and it can change everything? Okay, see, the problem is, let me talk to some of my problem people, because I feel some problematic spirits in church here this morning. We have become such intellectual Christians that we no longer believe God for miraculous things. We have good doctrine without any evidence of power. You know all the what to do's and the how to do's, but have no power associated with it. Whenever the word is being spoken and applied, there should be a demonstration of the power of God. Thank you. I thank you for some of y'all that agree with me. Paul said, my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of the power. I am tired